Chapter 1, Section 3 discusses the nature of matter. Now, an atom is the basic unit of matter. An element is a simple substance that can be combined to make more complex substances. So all of the things that are listed on the periodic table are elements. Now, back in the mid-1700s, there were only 16 known elements, and obviously today we have many, many more. Those elements are all given a unique symbol. Those symbols range from 1 to 3 letters, and they come from different backgrounds. Some of them are English, some of them are Latin, some of them are Greek. But what's important about these symbols is that you make sure you pay careful attention to what is capitalized and what's lowercase. For instance, cesium symbol is capital C, lowercase s. Now, if you were to write those as both capitals, you would end up with carbon and sulfur, two completely different substances. So just pay careful attention when writing element symbols. Now, a molecule is a neutral group of atoms that's held together by covalent bonds. Covalent bonds are ones in which electrons are shared amongst each other. Something that is monatomic means that it's only made up of one type of atom. So, for instance, the noble gases, or group 18 on the periodic table. These are things like neon and xenon and krypton. Those are things that do not like combining with other types of materials, so many of them are referred to as monatomic. Something that's diatomic means that it's made up of two of the same type of atom bonded together. So there's a little saying that helps you remember which elements are diatomic. It is Brinkelhoff. Br is bromine, I is iodine, N is nitrogen, Cl is chlorine, H is hydrogen, O is oxygen, and F is fluorine. So anytime that you see one of those elements, it really is appearing in twos. So hydrogen plus oxygen giving us water. Really, when we say hydrogen, we mean H2. And when we say oxygen, we mean O2. Okay, those are diatomic molecules. An allotrope is when you can have different forms of an element. So for instance, oxygen has two allotropes, O2, which is just our normal oxygen gas that we need to breathe, and O3, which is actually has a blue tint to it, and has a slight odor, and it is actually a little toxic to us. Carbon has many allotropes. One of them is graphite, and another is diamond. Obviously two completely different materials, but just made up of carbon. So those would be types of allotropes.